I always cook garlic. It's a tried and true method from my grandmother that helps tackle a common problem. Some plants in the garden or at home seem unhealthy, despite no obvious cause. Pest infestations, yellowing leaves, or fungal growth are frequent issues that have a simple and natural solution. Garlic has long been valued for its antibacterial, antifungal, and insecticidal properties. It effectively repels pests and protects plants from fungal diseases. Start by crushing 5 cloves of garlic and placing them in a pot. Add 2 cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon has natural properties that fight fungi and help inhibit bacterial growth. Pour in 350 milliliters of water and bring it to a boil. Let it simmer for 5 minutes, then cool and strain. Spray the leaves or water the plants once a week to prevent infections and repel pests. The infusion repels aphids, mites, and other pests, and also protects plants from fungal diseases such as powdery mildew and rust. It's an effective, natural alternative to chemical products, helping to keep your garden healthy without harming the environment. Even a single tablet can save any houseplant. Many people are unaware of how important supplements are for plants. You can find vitamins and minerals right in your home medicine cabinet. With their help, the results of your gardening efforts will be amazing. All it takes is a little time to learn how to use them for your plants. Asparagine contains magnesium and potassium. A deficiency in these elements can cause yellowing of the leaves. Plants become weak and fail to bloom. With potassium and magnesium tablets, your plants will revive and grow more lush. Simply make a small hole in the soil, insert the tablet, cover it up, and water the plant. Use this method every 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll see a difference. Glycine is an amino acid that's a fundamental component of plant tissues and chlorophyll. Glycine enhances the absorption of nutrients through the roots and increases chlorophyll concentration. As a result, plant leaves and flower buds grow much better. Just dissolve 1 tablet in a liter of water and water your plants with it. Aspirin strengthens plants against diseases and accelerates their growth. Salicylic acid, found in aspirin, naturally occurs in plants and boosts their immune systems, protecting them from pests. Once every 2 months, dissolve 1 tablet in 50 milliliters of water. Use it as a spray or watering solution. Calcium is a component of cell walls, influencing their permeability, activating enzymes, neutralizing organic acids, and supporting root growth and development. It also aids in nitrogen absorption and enhances resistance to pests. Crush a tablet and dissolve it in 500 milliliters of water. Water your plants with it once every 3 weeks. Tryptophan reduces stress, preventing growth and development stunting in plants. It's ideal for plants that have been repotted or moved to a new location. Dissolve 2 capsules in water and use it to water your plants. Iodine works wonders for plant growth and health. It's widely used to combat fungal diseases and bacteria. Few people know that no bacteria have ever developed resistance to iodine. When your plants are sick and you're not sure what's wrong, give them iodine. Dissolve 5 tablets in a liter of warm water, let it cool, and then water your plants with it. A gardener taught me how to make an eco-friendly fertilizer. When your plants are weakening and you've tried everything, give them this mixture. In the middle of summer, they will bloom beautifully again. You don't need to buy expensive products from the store. To prepare a natural fertilizer for your flowers, get a blender and put banana peels into it. Add coffee grounds and 6 eggshells. Then add a bit of water, close the blender, and blend everything into a smooth mixture. It looks like this. Apply it under the flowers, lifting the leaves to spread the fertilizer closer to the roots. Banana peels are rich in potassium, which supports blooming and strengthens roots. Coffee grounds contain nitrogen, which stimulates leaf development and healthy greenery. Eggshells provide the plants with phosphorus and calcium, which are essential for growth and strong stems. This mixture improves growth, supports blooming, and strengthens the plants. You can alternate it with the fertilizers we recommend in our other videos. This natural fertilizer makes my flowers grow like crazy. It contains everything flowers need. I can use it on any plant in the house. My plants have finally stopped getting sick, and their roots have strengthened. The flowers are beautiful and healthy. Thanks to this fertilizer, potted plants have large green leaves. It increases the number of buds and shoots in flowering plants. This homemade mixture contains all the essential elements: potassium, phosphorus, calcium, silicon, zinc, and others. To prepare it, you'll need rice and either a blender or a coffee grinder. Start by making rice flour from the rice. Meanwhile, get a jar ready. Put a teaspoon of rice flour into the jar. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Heat 500 milliliters of water. Pour the hot water over the mixture in the jar. Close the jar and let it sit for 3 days. After this time, strain the mixture through a fine sieve. Dilute it. Add 500 milliliters of water for every 100 milliliters of fertilizer. You can save the rest of the jar's contents for later use. Now, water your plants with this mixture and wait for the results. Most people make this mistake. This is only taught in floral courses, but today I'll share this trick with you. Usually you use floral foam for flower arrangements. A soaked foam provides a stable base for arrangements and gives live plants long access to water. Let me show you how to soak it properly. Prepare 2 buckets with the same amount of water. Place the same type of floral foam in each bucket. Hold one foam under the water while allowing the other to submerge itself. Then, take the foams out of the water. After removing them, cut them in half with a knife. Forcing the foam into the water creates air pockets that prevent it from soaking fully. As a result, flowers placed in such foam will wilt prematurely. The only correct method is to lay the floral foam on the water and wait for it to slowly soak and sink. The foam will float at first, but after a moment, it will almost completely submerge, changing color to dark green. Drop eggshells into a blender, and your plants will thank you. Add 3 or 4 eggshells to the blender. Crushed eggshells decompose slowly in the soil, enriching it with easily absorbable calcium, which supports the development of strong roots and healthy stems. Also, add 2 small spoons of used coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are a natural and affordable way to fertilize plants. They promote healthy growth by gradually releasing nutrients that plants can utilize over time. Next, add 2 small spoons of brown sugar to encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria in the soil. The final ingredient is carrot peels, which provide organic matter that improves soil fertility by supplying minerals and vitamins that promote healthy plant growth. Blend all the ingredients thoroughly until you have a crumbly mixture. This fertilizer is ready. Spread the homemade fertilizer carefully around the roots, ensuring an even distribution of ingredients. Then, lightly mix it into the top layer of soil. Store any remaining fertilizer in an airtight container. This mix can be kept for several months. With this blend, your plants will benefit from a natural and balanced set of nutrients that enrich the soil and encourage healthier growth.